Okay, let me see. Mm-mm-mm. Whoops. Give me a little second to do something. Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing? Hi Swift. Mm. So, as usual, I would prefer to not have suggestions in the chat because I already picked out some like from the previous comment section. Okay, like it's less stressful for me, in that kind of case. Now let me see. I'm also gonna put the text on top. Just for the new people. Let me see. How are you? I'm doing all right. Thank you, Swift. How are you doing? Hold on. Okay, let me see. Whoops. Actually, I'm gonna do it different. A little bit different. You know. What will you be drawing? I don't know. I just picked a few things, you know, that I kind of felt like. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's just it is sound like I do think I'm gonna do it in the future, like sometimes. But I think I would prefer to just, like already, picking suggestions from like comment sections because oops, hold on. Because it is stressful to try to find something in the chat because people just start randomly spamming. I'm jealous of your outfit sometimes. Thank you. Thank you. But you can have the same ones, you know, and it doesn't have to be expensive too. I also love to go like thrift shopping most of the time. It's hard to find like good clothes, but still, So I guess I'm gonna start with Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's wonderful, Kat. I'm glad that you're working on your first animation. That's very wonderful. You can draw with me. That's back then, like I used to watch others people's streams and like draw while they were drawing. So it's nice. It's nice. Mm. I already drew Amity. Yes. Um, how's the dog and niece doing? They're doing fine. Thank you very much. But you can still get requests, right? Well, I would not prefer to get requests in the chat, like in the stream chat, because like sometimes when I look at the chat, like I want to, maybe reply to some like comments people are giving, and it's just kind of hard when I see just like a lot of like random suggestions, that um like I'm not gonna draw. Um, um, I am okay with fan art, yes. However, I'm gonna have to say I'm like there's no 100% like that I'm gonna see the fan art though. Um, because like especially lately, I'm trying to find a balance between YouTube and my own life. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just gonna try to find my own balance. I'm using Paint to Sai. She shot me. She shot me. Bang bang. She shot me. So yeah, gonna draw Shadow the Hedgehog. It's Paint to Sai, guys. It's Paint to Sai. Yeah, it's Shadow. I love Shadow. So yeah. Mm-mm-mm. It's actually like it's also a struggle for me to draw Sonic characters. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but like Sonic characters need their own like anatomy. Like it's I don't know how to explain it. It's just like so hard to draw Sonic characters sometimes because I do like to use comic sheets sometimes, the ones that I like from like as a reference. Oh my god. What am I doing? Actually no, it was right. What am I doing? I do like to use like comic, sheets sometimes panels as a reference to kind of understand what they look like. But for some reason, it is very hard to draw Sonic characters. Right now, I'm just very lucky with how he's turning out because like I've been a Sonic fan. Like Sonic was pretty much the first fandom I joined when I was like I don't know 7 years old. So I'm just very lucky right now. They do have like just a complete different anatomy. Obviously, duh, but you know what I mean. Like I couldn't draw like basically I couldn't draw them like for from different perspective. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, I'm very happy that I I figured out how it is shaped at the first try. Usually it's not like that. So I'm very jealous of people who can draw Sonic characters without like any problem at all. You know what I mean? Who's your favorite Sonic character? Well, Shadow. Shadow is my favorite actually. Yeah, Shadow is. It used to be Sonic. I mean, when I was younger again, and but like when I was younger, the time when I was like very very obsessed with Sonic. I think that was the time when like Shadow the Hedgehog, like the games didn't come out yet, and like Silver was not even out like by that time. So my whole obsession like was on Sonic because I also used to love watching Shadow X, I mean Sonic X series, the anime, It was a banger, so that was my favorite. So that was my biggest like when I heard like Sonic X intro playing on the TV, I was going crazy because of how excited I was. I just loved it with all my heart. Hmm. I don't have Sonic and Knuckles plushies. I have like a little Shadow figure. I got it from my niece because when she was like in another city, she saw like a Shadow figure, so she got it for me because she knows like that my Shadow is my favorite. I like whenever we play games and like you can choose a character. Basically, I use Shadow a lot. From the whole Sonic team. Cream is also my favorite, but that's probably because I love rabbits, and just bunnies. So that's probably why she's my favorite. I always just I don't know, I just always liked bunnies and you know, rabbit. Well, she's a rabbit, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you watched series Sonic Boom? Yeah. I think I think a lot of people actually think that Sonic Boom was pretty much like ahead of its time. I don't know why they canceled this show though, because it had like a very good. I think I remember the moment actually Sonic Boom came out, like a lot of people were not satisfied, but I think that's because they didn't like the art style and they didn't like um that Sonic's arms were blue instead of, his usual color. So people were upset with that design choice. However, I thought it was great. Honestly, I'm a kind of person like I like to just absorb any type of content with my favorite characters. Sometimes probably just ignoring like the things that I don't like, and I'm just trying to enjoy whatever is like there to enjoy, instead of to kind of talk about how bad it is and whatever. Um, What was that voice crack? I think one thing that I miss definitely is just like Knuckles being not just like a dumb dumb idiot, but like because Knuckles is not stupid at all, you know. I think he's actually very smart, just like in his own way, you know. Um, there are like reasons to why that is, but like he has funny moments in Sonic Boom. I agree to that. Like they were funny, but I do like also to have a little change, you know, with Knuckles, especially in the movies, like the Sonic the Hedgehog movies that are coming out, um, with how they're portraying him, because like he's not stupid, he's just like he doesn't know how things work like in a different. I mean, if you would like suddenly like appear in a different universe, I don't think you're gonna be like very understanding on how like everything works, you know, and just like apart from how you were raised. So I think that's like kind of the good depiction of Knuckles instead of just painting him as like a little silly goofy head. Even though I relate to that, I always relate to characters that are like not very smart, you know. Like which one was it? I don't know, like the yellow guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I relate to him a lot. Or like Kinger from Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know why, but those characters just are the best. They're just describe me so well. Oh, I'm drawing the wrong. Well, I'm just gonna do it my own way. That's fine. That's fine. Mm, okay, this is very good. You know, I was just told that I don't have to go to work, you know, later because I actually would have to go to work in an hour. So I guess it's gonna depend on how the stream goes, but I think I did miss making animations on stream too. I'm just gonna like I'm gonna try to just start working on the projects that are left, you know. Um exactly. That's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I do think I thought about making another like mental health stream lately. Mm, I do think the last time I did like the mental health stream, I did feel a little bit different afterwards because kind of like besides, you know, just having other perspective, like when people ask you questions, um, it makes you think about it even more than usual. You know, sometimes I just feel like, you know, I can give people some sense of, you know, my own experience, but I realized that it's also kind of hard when I don't know like the exact situation those people are in, and you know you just don't want to give like some, you know, like false advice, I guess. So the only thing I can do is just talk from my own experience, you know, how things are. Um, yeah. How do we get the motivation to keep animating? I started a few animation projects since like an artist animation, but only for it depends. I do have some animation projects that I did not finish yet. Like for example, my friend's animation meme remake. I didn't continue that. I didn't. I have a lot of projects I didn't finish at all. I was saving them to maybe post them as a whole because I know I'm not gonna finish them probably in the future. So I thought maybe just putting them all together and posting that so that like there's at least something because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like making something and like just going it to waste. So I'm like, I know some people still gonna enjoy it. Like I do enjoy watching like little sketch animations, like even if they're not finished, it's just nice to see. I don't know. I just like animations as a whole, like every kind of project people are doing. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Um so yeah, the animation the motivation is not always there. It's not always there. So yeah, that's how it is. Well, I finished Shadow. That was surprisingly fast. Usually it takes me like 30 minutes to finish something, but that's because I talk too much. But I don't know, today is a lucky day where I'm kind of able to talk and like draw at the same time. Surprising. Okay, oh, I like that one. I Whitley. Mm, okay. Yeah, someone said, yeah, I already had like, um, when did you start drawing animation? I've been drawing my whole life. I'm not joking. Animation, however, I don't know, probably like 8 years ago. You know, just as a hobby, not nothing serious. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you so much, Starpop. The chat is slow because yeah, people just sometimes go in the chat and start spamming like suggestions, and it's just like brings things out of order, if you know what I mean. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I was surprised and lucky today to figure out how to draw a shadow like without making like 100 new sketches. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. Your channel inspired me to start drawing. Wonderful. Keep doing that. I'm glad. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-uh-um. Oh, let me draw Whitley. Thank you so much. I also do enjoy my own hair. Oh, yeah, it will get exhausting. So it is like very important to have fun too. I think like the process is supposed to be the most fun part, you know? Like sometimes like I do remember when I was, seeing tutorials, I need to pull up like a weekly reference sheet. Um Sometimes I would, see a tutorial on, I don't know, maybe how to shade differently or like how to do a different line art. Or another thing is, which is very important, trying out new brushes, because like when you find a brush that you like and you feel like it's your soulmate or something, that may pretty much motivates you to that pretty much motivates you to just draw more, because you just have fun the process of drawing, just making the lines, and yeah. So having new brushes, look at tutorials, maybe you're gonna figure out what you like. Sometimes I would also like to see how other people artists draw. Like I used to be a very big fan of an artist back then. Now not that much anymore. uh Discovered them through like Invader Zim like drawings, I guess. And I really like their like art style, like how they did line art and shading. It was kind of like this, like, you know like cringe, edgy stuff. Not cringe necessarily, but it was, I guess, in that I was in my era when I was, I was loving drawing like blood and just like edgy stuff. Um, Probably also the time when I discovered like I forgot what they said, um, mindless self indulgence. I don't know, remember. So yeah, I'm drawing Whitley right now. The little the little thing right here. Hold on. The little thing right here. I love Whitley. Yeah. I also discovered Transformers for myself lately. I love Transformers. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, after yeah, I do think like the voice made a lot of difference. Whitley's voice is just yeah. I think also the fact that he's so sassy and not very smart. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, never mind. I still have to go to work later. I still have to go to work. So, yeah. But, we still have like 30 minutes, you know. Scott Pilgrim actually pretty much, I think, was one of the inspirations to draw my button nose. I don't know. I just really like simplified little noses like that. You know. No, I did not play Honkai Star Rail, guys. I'm sorry. Why am I saying sorry? I don't have no idea. Well, lack of parents. Thank you, Ferret Zinka. That's a wonderful information. We all are proud of you for liking turnips. That's a wonderful information. Thank you for sharing that and donating. That's wonderful. I think I already played like the Mimic, but I still need to see. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Whitley. We love Whitley. I don't think he's evil. I think he's just moron. A moron. I am not a moron. Do you have a favorite Whitley quote? I haven't played the game in a while. I don't always remember. But no, I don't honestly I don't remember exactly. I don't remember what his quotes were when you played the game. Um the ones that I do have in my head is the time when he just wonderful thing Ferrets. Thank you so much again for donating to tell us all that you're still like I'm very glad that in a time span of like okay, well, that was fast. Well, we're still proud of you, Ferret Inca. Thank you so much for donating to tell us that you don't like turnips anymore. That's very, very nice. Well, thank you for sharing it with us and not being afraid to share it with us. We appreciate that information. Yeah, the reason why I guess I'm gonna also like make I think I'm gonna make a community post on asking people like what time is better for them to like watch my streams because like the reason why I stream late is because I know that there are some people who are like 6 hours behind me. That means like right now it's like 8 p.m. for me. So I know like there are like people who have like 2 p.m. right now. And that's why I stream late because like I want people to be able to watch my streams. Um so yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's pretty much a thing. But I don't know. I'll see. I guess maybe I'm gonna balance things that sometimes we have days in a week where I stream earlier. I think maybe the times where I stream with Vix is gonna be the ones where I stream later, and when I stream by myself, maybe I'm gonna stream earlier. Mm, so yeah, what's your opinion on Garfield? Okay, well, um, I do like Garfield. I remember having like a Garfield like video game. I it was my favorite. Yeah, it's one for me. Three. Okay, so I guess like it's 1 a.m. That's for me. Like there are people. Um. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. It's time. Oh, I guess for some people actually it is kind of late. I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I think Um, I'm gonna balance the streams so that we have it at a different times and not always the same one. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, well, it's still fine. I'm drawing Woodley. What do you think about Chris Port? No, I, I don't. I think it was not necessary to make Chris Pratt voice Garfield. I do not like when people make decisions like that because when you're very used to having a specific voice claim for a character, especially like Garfield, it's just very unusual to find a different voice which does not suit the character at all actually. So it's like the same thing how I love Whitley because like of the voice actor, him being British and just like how sassy he is and whatever. So it would have been the same because like a lot of people already know what he's like. I don't remember what turnips are. Let me Google that. Turnip. Oh, yeah, not always, but I guess it's okay. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, we have now Whitley, the little Moran, 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 Moran. No, I didn't have in mind exactly what turnips are. I mean, I know what they are. I just didn't know the word to be specific. Okay. Do you have any fictional crushes? Right now, at the moment, it's like Optimus Prime. Since I got into Transformers lately. Yeah, I have drawn stuff from That's Not My Neighbor. Okay, bye bye, Swift. Okay, now let me see another thing that I wanted to draw. The next thing is that we're gonna draw is Mr. Small from Gumball. Someone said because it's a Pride month, that's where you're gonna draw him. So yeah, we're gonna draw Mr. Small. Now let me find a sheet. Not a sheet, but like a reference. Mm, how do I draw him? I just like his like simplified emotions. Mm, well, I only watched the movie ones, like Transformers, so I'm pretty much like currently as of now the one from the movies. Hmm. Oh, thank you very very much. I appreciate it. A copy. 25. I use as of right now. I use Heon. I don't remember the full name of the tablet. Hold on. I think it was Heon EPD. Mm, something with two. No, that's not a canvas. Let me see on my channel. I actually had like a video somewhere. Huon. My tablet is the Huon Canvas GT 221 Pro. That's the one. I can let me do something. Whoops. Yeah. That's my drawing tablet that I use right now for a computer. Yes. No, la 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 la. I have no idea how to draw him in my style, honestly. It's kind of like when you draw a character like for the first time, you know? Um, you draw a character for the first time and you don't know yet how like what type of let me see. what type of like style you use for the characters, you know what I mean? Ooh. No, I didn't get my iron pack yet. I honestly don't feel like it today. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Alkapi. I appreciate it. That's very, very generous of you. I appreciate it a lot. You know, now that you mention it, it would have been funny to dress the like alien into like a Zim clothing. You know? Do you know the show Big Top Burger? I do. Mm-mm. I think that's all right. Yeah. Well, I always wanted to be like I did have an obsession with Avengers. Like I really like dreamed like daydreamed a lot about like Avengers, you know, and like when the whole like series were going on before like the final with Thanos. So I do think like that was the time that I also felt like I really wanted to be a part of something, you know, like a universe. The other one that comes in my mind is Trigon, you know, Trigon Stampede. And the other one, now as of lately, I do think Transformers would have been funny. Like if I got transformed into a book or a movie, you know? Yeah, it's Professor Small. It's Mr. Small from Gumball. Mm, now let me see. It's Mr. Small from Gumball. Yes. Hold on, let me see. Important, important. Okay, let me see. Uh, okay. Well, yeah, I can actually finish the stream. It's going back and forth. Well, basically, yeah. Let's just say I'm gonna just continue doing the stream until I get called to work, which can be any time. Just so you know, guys. If I suddenly disappear, so you don't get surprised. But until then, we can just continue drawing. Um, yeah, we can just keep drawing. I also, I just remembered. I actually wanted to make a community post about this. Maybe I don't. I'm gonna add the ponytail. Thank you very much. My dog's name is Asya. Asya. She's always sitting behind me, like on the same chair. Okay. She's most of the time when I'm streaming, she's like literally behind me, sleeping on the chair. As I said, she's very clingy, so she has to kind of. Okay, I'm ticklish. Stop that. So yes, she's just sitting behind me on the chair. Do you know the gorillas lore? Not so much. Um, I was trying to keep up with the gorillas lore, but um, I don't know. It just got more complicated. Like I just wondered like why they changed some things. I guess like there was like up for an explanation. I don't know if they just felt like changing like 2D's design from having black eyes to white eyes, because they did say that, you know, like his eyes healed and that's why they turned white, because the reason why his eyes were black is because all of the blood that dried up, you know, when blood dries it turns like black. So it meant like that his eyes just are black because of the the color, right? And and now it's white. And I was wondering like did they change it because they just wanted him to have white eyes now? Because they also said it's like a sign of that he's healing, you know, from the abuse that he got from Murdoch. Mm. And then we also had a time where Murdoch was in jail, and you suddenly had Ace from Powerpuff Girls playing. I didn't understand why. Like how, like what connection? Like it's a cool connection, but what connection did they have to? Like it just, you know, sometimes it feels like they make things on the go. You know what I mean? Uh, oops. So they also were planning to make a movie. I feel like, but it got all cancelled. So, but I still enjoy. I guess I'm a person like it's not hard to please me with whatever like content I'm watching, because like I just like I don't know. I see a nice art style. I see like I hear good music, and I don't know. I just like it. I've seen people also like mentioning how Hold on, I'm gonna continue drawing Mr. Small, but like since we're talking about gorillas, I really want to draw gorillas right now. um, Let me find 2D reference. Basically, what I was saying is that uh, what confused me is I I lost the sentence. I don't remember anymore what I was saying. I don't remember it. Um, they're making a Gumball movie. At least, that's good. I'm excited. I love it. I love that. Well, I remember what I was trying to say. So basically, what I was saying is that I see people complaining about. Let me take this as a reference over here. Oh, look at him. I love him so much. Gorilla's actually also pretty much inspired me to like for my art style. I always like the way they drew noses, right? Like, you know, basically like when I draw button noses, it's kind of like you have like this nose, right? Basically. And like the bottom of the nose, that's the button nose, you know? You have like, you know, that's the nose from the side, from the front, kind of. And yeah, and it's kind of like that's the button nose. That's the thing that I draw on my art. So it's kind of like no matter what type of nose it is, because sometimes I see people saying she didn't draw the button nose. Well, if the nose is like gonna be different shape, let's just say like this for an example, right? It's kind of hard to make a button nose out of that, you know, because like it's gonna get from this. Oh shit! Hold on. From if the camera is gonna like face the nose from this side, you're not gonna see like the button nose right here, right? Because like it's gonna be in front, you know, of the nose shape. However, let's say If the nose is gonna like look upwards somewhere like that, you know, then you can see like a little bit of it, like this side. Then I can draw the button nose. But yeah, sometimes I still try to cheat and like still add the button nose in it while drawing like different type of noses because I just like it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do with 2D. And as I was saying before, 2D, I see people saying yeah they don't like how gorillas changed and stuff like that. Um, people change. People and things change, and I do realize people just really like this feeling of nostalgia, and that's why they don't like how much the gorillas have changed. But like, I guess I'm a kind of person, I know that like change is normal, and you cannot expect everyone and everything to be the same. It's still gonna change whether like you're there or not. Um, it reminds me actually of that one Rebecca Sugar, was that her name, right? The she worked on a songs like from Adventure Time, Everything Stays, and the same thing counted for the song from Steven Universe, like Here in the Garden. And she did say like how she had like a favorite rabbit plushie. She had like her rabbit, yeah, just like her little rabbit plushie, or like whatever it was, a teddy bear. I don't remember, right? But she said like how she like left it outside in a garden, and like only like after a long while, maybe months, maybe like after a year or something, she came back to and she saw like the rabbit still lying there on the grass. And basically when she picked it up, um it was it had a different color, because since the rabbit was laying outside, I was scared a little bit. Since the rabbit was lying outside during all the weather, like the rain, the mud, everything, obviously it got stained. On one side it got stained, but like on the other side, when it was facing the grass, it was still the same color. So it was like basically like white and just black, from all the mud. And I guess she said that kind of inspired her to like make the songs like Everything Stays the Same, because you know even even if you leave things be and you go away, they stay the same, but they also change in their own way. They change still. So it's kind of like, maybe I'm talking nonsense and people don't understand what I'm talking about at all, but I'm trying my best. But basically, yeah, things change and that's okay, you know? And yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. So I think it's normal that things around you change. And even if you don't want that, maybe because you feel nostalgic, you can't control it. Because I know people also like to say, like, they don't change. Like, I never change and whatever it is. But you do. You do still. You change. You just don't notice it, honestly. Because, like, it's natural to change. Mm-mm-mm. Vix, am I right? I don't know. But yes, Vix, pretty much Vix, always Vix. It's just the same thing. Mm-mm. What's your favorite dog breed? I think since my dog is a Jack Russell, I really love Jack Russells. Mm. Oopsie. I'm sorry, my bad. Didn't want that. Mm. His teeth. His teeth. Mm-hmm. I did draw the eyes a little bit too big, but that's okay. Guys, I'm not like may sound harsh, but it's fine. I do not pay attention to how many days you ask me to draw something, but because that's not how it works. So spamming it in the chat is not gonna change a single thing. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Q&A. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I guess I would love to do a Q&A, on different type of stuff. Probably gonna do a stream about it too. I'm just gonna like make another community post where people just ask me questions. I'm gonna pick some of them up and, make a stream where we just talk about it. Mm, he has a little bit of a bigger head, you know. Mm-mm-mm. I always had trouble with 2D's hair. Mm-mm. Thank you, Arthur. Sure. I mean, I used to also trace a lot, like back then when I was little, from my comic books. I just really enjoyed, yeah, just tracing, kind of, I guess, trying to learn the art style because I really loved like the series this the series Witch, um, and I really loved to like I would like always gather. I cannot speak properly anymore. I would always gather like the comic books from the series, and I would always like I was obsessed with it. Um, well, yeah, especially his hair. It's kind of like just a little hedgehog hair. It's like so silly, so spiky too. I think I'm getting it though. Mm-mm-mm. What's a campus? What's a campus? I don't know. Like, what do you mean I just got out of the campus? What does that mean? Hi, Forest. Oh, campus is a school. No, that's how I just like to dress. I just really like dressing like that. You know. Kind of want to. I kind of want to make him wear the like one of his old jackets. Don't remember which one that was, but I think it was like because I'm looking at his old like drawings of himself. It looks kind of different a little bit. Yeah. Okay, now it kind of I literally sit by the edge of my seat because of my dog because she's taking all the space. Hi Star, thank you very very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for donating. That's very very kind of you and generous. So yes, I'm very 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 yes, thankful. I think maybe putting his hair like more over here instead of here. You know. Hmm. Aw, my sister's getting an open heart surgery. I wish her a lot of luck. So yeah. How do people say that? I wish her safe surgery. Aria. How do you feel about Sir Pal? He's funny. I like Sir Pal. Do you ever think of making a video where you collaborate with other artists and draw each other stuff? Well, yeah. I mean, I do draw like with Vix and like I did a stream with Cole also where we just drew together. I don't see why not. The more I just kind of learn more about other artists, and I guess I'm just very shy still to actually ask other people. Mm-mm. Okay, hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Getting a little bit hungry. I didn't eat much. I actually didn't eat for today. The only thing I ate were like chips, a little bit of chips. But I didn't really eat today, I think. Nirami, how did you originally become a big artist? How did you get idea to get a channel? Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it short. Basically, I've been always posting my art since I was like 11 years old. But just like on all their social media, like it was like a Russian social media back then because I didn't know English that well. So that was the only thing that I knew. So and then one day my friend, my friend, she was like, you should post your animations on YouTube. People are gonna love that. And I'm like, yeah, you think? And I'm like, and she was like, yeah, they're gonna love your animations. And then I made an animation meme about Bendy, and a lot of people liked it. And it's just like pretty much, I guess, the luck of my first video kind of taking off. And I'm pretty much, I actually think the first video I tried to upload was like from my Nintendo DS, but I got a copyright claim and I was so scared that my channel, like, I'm gonna get sued or something. Because like that was the first time I actually, like, I was very young too, you know, like 12 years old or something. So I got scared, so I deleted the video just straight away. I don't know, did I delete the video, or is it like still somewhere like roaming around on my private um let me see. I'm very curious now. I really want to see if the video is still up there somewhere. But yes, I started YouTube like properly when I was like drawing Bendy and Ink Machine, and my friend told me to post my animations on YouTube, and I did it. You know, actually yes. So the official first video that I posted on YouTube was on 2013. It meant it was Come Little Children from Flip Note Hatana, you know, the Nintendo DS one. I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike if I put it like with the sound on stream. Oh my god, why are you here? Just go away. So basically, let me open it. Yeah, it's my old animation from 2000. So yeah, I used to also animate on Nintendo DS. And let me open, but like without the song. Okay, oh, I actually can show it to you. Hold on. Oh, it's my hair. Oh, that was something else. Okay, let me see. Can I show? Bruh. Let me see. Can I actually show it to you? Let me do some things first. Gonna close everything else that's not necessary. So okay, I can show you, but without a sound, because yeah, I'm gonna get a copyright strike if I'm gonna turn the sound on. No, that's not it. Bruh. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that was my animation that I uploaded in like 2013. As you can see, I also just like what? I uploaded it, and again, like, I put it on private instantly because I was scared I'm gonna get sued because of the copyright. So I was scared to like post anything else at all. That was actually my original character back then, like how I used to draw her. You know, the girl with the like blue hair, you know, from the Friends animation. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, I told you I really liked drawing like edgy stuff back then. But is that it? Oh, no, it keeps going. It just keeps on going. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I hmm. Yeah. It's also, you know, it's also kind of this like Nintendo DS art style. If you used to watch like a lot of like Nintendo DS animations. So yeah. That was it. Mm. I know, I never posted like my Nintendo DS like drawings, animations on like publicly on the Nintendo DS because I didn't know how to do it, how to make an account properly. So Mm-mm. So yeah, I didn't plan becoming on a big artist. It just happened in its own way. What got you into animation? I don't know, many things. I just wanted to kind of share what I imagine in my head, you know. I just wanted to um yeah, just share what's going on in my head. That's why I tried to do animation to do that. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Bruh. I feel like there is like a lot of air right now here and it just doesn't come out. Okay. Hmm. Man. Ugh. Just doesn't come out. Ugh, I hate it. I cannot burp. Mm. Uh, have you experienced art block? Yeah, many times. I did experience art block many times. I guess it's just kind of me personally how I did it. I just forced myself through it. I just try to draw until I like it. Cannot let me continue. I forgot I was drawing. Lol. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Guys, I have a job for you. You need to remind me because I know like a lot of YouTubers say it, but I just simply keep forgetting that. Um, I'm gonna try to remember saying that in the future. But you all have gonna to remind me sometimes to say like and subscribe. I keep forgetting saying that because no matter how quirky it sounds, it actually does affect a lot of things. So yes, I just forget to say that most of the time. So yes, I need to have a little reminder to say please like and subscribe. Mm. Someone suggested me to draw Noel from the last stream. Let's draw a bunch of shapes and things around me, and then I try to. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, some people said what I like to get out of art block is draw a bunch of shapes and things around me, and then try and personify them and draw them different styles. That's a great idea. Like and subscribe, people. Nirami is a great person. Thank you, Pint. Thank you very much, Pint. I know I can count on you, Pint. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, we now pretty much finished drawing 2D. Exactly. In one of your videos, you talked about the shape of your soul. Anything to add on that? How do I know the shape of the soul? I'm gonna be honest, I'm currently at the moment where I don't know exactly the shape of my soul. I mean, I guess know it, but I just cannot find a way back to it. Like, I do like to talk about those kind of things, just kind of, you know, giving hope and like trying to turn things into a positive light and whatever whatnot. But mm, but it's like I don't know. It's not like that. I don't know what my soul looks like. It's just like sometimes I guess you just kind of you don't know the specific. Mm, let's just say I know what my soul looks like. But for me personally, right now, it's just kind of hard to accept it and to man, words are very hard. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like sometimes at times where I don't feel the best myself, I cannot really give like a great tips on that kind of stuff because like I'm pretty much lost myself sometimes, you know? So, yeah. Oh, you went to Melanie Martinez trilogy? I love Melanie Martinez. Probably spelled her name wrong. Yes. I loved her since the Cry Baby album. And her new ones, it is different, but I still like it. But not as much as the old ones, but like I still like it. No, it's you don't have to say sorry. I'm just saying like I'm trying like I tried to answer it, but like Again, it's so hard to answer something when you not don't know it yourself yet. But yes, that was yes, exactly, Mestre. The other way, really bad. Like, needed to be reminded that despite it all, it's still you. But well, yeah, that's the most thing. Like that. That's actually like the meaning behind it, because like no matter what you go through, and no matter like what happens, like it's still gonna be you. Like your experiences shape you in a way, and like sometimes I feel like you're not gonna act like what's true to you. Sometimes you're gonna make mistakes, but I think the moment you kind of realize that those mistakes, like maybe your actions did not feel actually right to you and you made mistakes, so basically you know that even due to your mistakes, you know how you feel about them, and you kind of and you know how you're gonna deal with them, like forward, like looking forward. So it's kind of like no matter how much it hurts, like the truth on like the things you did wrong, it's you yourself know how you are and how you feel about this. So like the best thing is just like to look into the future and just to not try to not make the same mistakes again, to learn, I guess. Yeah. It's hard to understand your language. What do you mean? Do you mean my accent or my language? Because yeah. Now let me see another suggestion. Since we finished drawing 2D, we can now try to draw something else. Okay, someone said Catra from Shira. I feel honored to be a person that makes you happy when you're in a bad mood. Mm, should I draw her with like long hair or short hair? Well, I think Gravity Falls. I absolutely love Gravity Falls. Nirami, you've been popping on my YouTube shorts for almost a year. Please stop this. How am I supposed to stop this? I'm just trying to do my job. If I'm gonna stop doing this, I'm not gonna be able to pay my rent. I guess I'm just gonna go homeless now. I'm just gonna go homeless. I see people complain sometimes that my stuff appears a lot of on their pages, and they like don't actually want to see my stuff, and that I may seem annoying, you know, because like the moment you attract more attention, you also gonna attract negative attention, but it's kind of like no matter like it doesn't feel nice. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, it doesn't feel nice seeing those comments about me. Okay, I have feelings too, but I do have to remind myself that, and I try to keep reminding myself that, you know, um, because by the end of the day, those people are not gonna pay my rent. Like, so basically, why should I bother? You know, because like realistically thinking, yeah, I know words can get to your head, like, and people got even more mean online lately, which also scared me off, honestly. Like I realized how tense I feel lately online because of, because again, the more attraction you get, you also get negative attraction. And like I've grown a lot over the past year. Like, I got a lot of attention. And obviously, besides the good one, I also got negative one. And it's just, I also like see sometimes people on TikTok are like, why is the search bar Nirami controversy? And like, when you search for it, there is nothing there, because like, it's fine to not like someone. You don't need a reason to not like someone, like, you don't need to have a controversy about me to not like me. You can just say you don't like me. It's because it's totally fine. I don't expect you to, you know. We're all different, and we're all so different, So it's kind of like that's why you have to stay authentic so that you can find your own people, that you feel comfortable with. So like we're all different. Duh. um. So basically, yeah. Oops. Thank you so much, Doofus. However, I'm not gonna draw it right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But however, I'm very thankful for your suggestion, and donation. Well, what I was saying is that so yeah, like with a lot of attention also comes negative attention. So it's kind of hard to find a balance. But I do need to remind myself again that like the negative attention, like I need to remind myself that I should not like pay attention to it, because again, if negative attention would pay my bills, sure, why not? But it's not gonna it's just gonna, yeah, 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 exactly. So yes, I wanted to draw Shira. Catra, I mean. Yeah, like someone's personality traits cannot like. There are many reasons to why you not like someone, which is okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, now let me see. I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw Catra now from Shira. Let me see. Yeah, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Loopy. It's true, like, and it's such a funny thing how you can have like it's just like it's funny because it happens so much to everyone when you can have like 10 compliments and then one negative comment, and you're gonna think about the negative one. It's so funny how like our brain works sometimes, because like why does the negative one stick the most to your brain? Literally, why? Um so yeah, I do feel nice to have a reminders. I don't know, maybe sometimes I just feel like I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like if I'm gonna make one mistakes, like everyone is just gonna turn against me. Um, I guess I just started feeling like I'm not able to make human mistakes anymore, because I just know people are watching me and like expecting like too much from me. So yeah, I think that's what have been like holding me back from feeling myself lately online, which also made me lose kind of like I don't recognize myself lately. And I think there are like many reasons for that, but I just feel like I have not been there for myself for the past few months. So I'm trying to get better now. I'm trying to put my focus back to work, how I did it, like how I did it back then, and just, yeah, to get my mindset back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. The nice comments. So, hold on. Um, it's fine. Thank you very much. I still appreciate it so much. Sense, man. Sense to be exact. So yeah. And I'm was here in support to just know that. I know it's a nice reminder. It's actually is a nice reminder. I do tend to get emotional when I remember like that people actually support me. You know, I guess I just seen like I just see online so many times when people just like turn change their opinions on someone so fast. Maybe because like of like the public opinion, when people just go I just cannot stop thinking about that one thing with CG5 when people just like started being so mean to him just because like they said that he makes cringe songs. They were very mean to him. Like it was pretty much bullying at some point, and like it were like so many people going like at one person while he was just trying to do his job, you know? And like after a year passed, people were like, yeah, actually, I don't know why. Like, I'd never hated him, or like someone would actually like say that, yeah, I only hated him because everyone else did. Like, people didn't really have a reason to not like him, but they just did it because everyone else did. And it's just like, yeah. Mm, thank you so much. Thank you, Indigo. Thank you, Meepo. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's, the difference between when you can sense when someone is giving you, like, actually criticism and when someone is actually being mean to you. Um, I do remember, I think, like, one of the reasons why I turned off my DMs on Instagram too is because I needed a break because people would not stop making comments about my body. um, which is like, it's not criticism. It was just like simply mean. Like it was meant to, be mean. So, you know, it's just, yeah. People follow others and the negative stuff instead of leaving it alone. They don't like it for a reason. It's kind of sad, but I'm glad you have the mindset to be different. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm trying my best to. But yeah, the internet got much meaner, I feel like, since the epidemic started. I don't know why, but they did. And that's what I mean when I say um even like I have people around me that support me and like care for me, uh that I consider a family, you know. Um I have people who's been with me like through the hardest times, and I think lately just like all the comments like for the past year since the since the growth, that I had. I think the comments just got like so much to my head at some point where I did feel like, I guess maybe it's, I don't like saying it because I know it's not true, but that's what I mean when I say I don't recognize myself. When I say that I realized I kind of started maybe feeling a bit alone. But in that, but again, like I don't mean, like I know that I'm not alone. I know that I have people there like close to me supporting me. I guess I just mean like just like on the internet, you know, being like kind of alone again, kind of, just feeling like everyone might just turn like around and just completely change opinion about you and just like do not consider you like as a human being who is just like simply learning in life too. You know what I mean? So in that kind of sense, I mean, you know, but again, that's what I'm also learning to take a step back from being online too much, you know, so that I can actually realize what's important for me, and that's the people around me, you know, and my job, and to make my dreams true. Like, yeah, that kind of stuff. Mm, so, yeah, I guess maybe that's the reason also, like, why I like to spread more positivity and because I just see so much negative things online that make me very sad actually, you know like literally I see someone on TikTok just giving a compliment and basic respect to someone, and then you have like a random person saying glazing. Just like I see people in the comments being nice to each other and saying, "Oh my god, like you're so pretty." And then you just come and there's like you have someone just having to say something like glazing. Since when it's just like basic human respect, like how far have we come, So yeah, that's kind of crazy to you. I think those thoughts just been like a long time in my head. I just didn't feel like comfortable sharing it with. I guess I just felt like I have to keep it to myself because like mm, yeah. And I think especially like, you know, yeah. TikTok got tech. Yeah, I that's why I prefer YouTube over TikTok, honestly. Hmm, like yeah. It's hard to find a balance, but I'm trying. Thank you, Indigo. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, that's true. Actually, that's such a smart way to say it. Actually, at least you got it out now. If I have a thought in my head, like a lyric to a song, and I can't sing it, it's stuck in my head forever until I say it out loud and it finally goes away. Yeah, I do think it does feel a little bit nicer to say like out loud, because like you know, it's just hard to kind of keep my funny self all the time when I slowly, like especially for the past few months, have not been feeling actually great myself. Yeah, I haven't. I've been feeling not good at all. Mm. I guess to the point where what I did wonder if making content is actually something for me or not. You know, I do, I do, I do like wonder how like other content creators deal with it. You know, how they just don't put that much care into it. Mm. But I'm just gonna try to find a balance with it. Mm. I think at some point it's just like sometimes it feels like mm-mm. No, people don't really understand. I think again, being anonymous makes it easier to be hateful without facing consequences, you know? Also, like I just see people spread like lies about like other people just because they like I know people make those jokes like I see people making fun like oh my god, you're my favorite creator, like please don't die, it became a trend to say that. It's a funny thing. But like I see people also saying stuff like, oh my god, you're my favorite creator, please don't be problematic or something. And it's kind of like you kind of already put an expectation there. Like I don't understand what they mean, but like it just it just makes you feel weird. Nobody should shame anyone. They usually do it because they're protected by the screen. Exactly. That's true. Most people wouldn't be able to say that stuff I wrote. That's true too. Also, going to do another Roblox stream. I do think so. Yeah, in the future, I will definitely make more Roblox streams. I guess let's just say I am trying. I'm gonna try to start streaming more lately. I feel like maybe the reason why I also didn't really feel like streaming that much lately because I just felt like hiding, I guess. Yeah. Mm, you're one of the reasons I want to better myself. I want to be able to spread positive things just like you do. Thank you, Kat. You're already very positive. Like you already made me feel a little bit better. So that's a great start. The fear of making a mistake and accidentally becoming super controversial with a bunch of rant YouTubers just mostly insulting you and everybody making for that mistake. That's true. I do think also there's a reason, like I guess I just I it's so it like I do think it's kind of weird because I sometimes see like people who are actually like maybe problematic, when it comes to morals and whatnot. And I just feel like sometimes I again maybe it's because of all the hate. Maybe it's just like the hate, simple as that. Because like I feel if you actually want a person to change, when you actually want the person to like to point out their mistakes and like want them to change, you know, you gotta have to understand that hmm, like we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, guys. It is nice. Thank you, Kim. It is nice seeing that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I do feel better. Again, seeing those messages as a reminder. Mm, TikTok definitely has become a toxic place. I don't know why and how, but it did. So, that's pretty much also a reason why I stopped streaming on TikTok. You know, because like yeah. Mm-mm. Hurt people. That's true. That's true. Sadly, but like, when does it stop? Like, you know, honestly, people just have such a high expectation with content creators. They associate them. Yeah, they associate themselves with a person for social relationships, and it's like I love having connection. Like right now when I talk to you guys, I love having a connection. Um, but I remember there was that one time I remember there was like I it's kind of like I completely understand that it's just like mostly just jokes and fun and to be silly, but I know that some people really think that way, you know. I remember like people on TikTok started like saying that how they want to become like famous on TikTok so that they can be friends like with me and other like popular content creators. And it's kind of like that's not how it works. You know, like I'm not I'm still not gonna be friends with you like if even if you got popular. It's just like I have a very different sense of friends, you know. Um yeah. So it's kind of like I guess the feeling of people having a different image of you, you know. Hmm. I know, Zoe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what I mean. It's nice to have reminders like right now as I'm talking, you know. Um I mean again like since I never talk about those things, so it's like obviously like people not always gonna talk about this, but like since we're talking about it, it's very nice to see the nice comments, you know. Yeah, I don't think like TikTok banning is gonna like help out actually. It's not gonna help out much. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, I thought it is hard also for me to kind of share my thoughts, you know. I don't know why, but like I tended to be more like not showing my vulnerable side online. I don't know, I just like didn't feel like it, I guess, but now as I feel a bit more comfortable again. Mm-mm. Things get better over time. They always do. They always do. Uh, they always do. Oh, you're talking about terminally silly or something, I think. I'm pretty sure their face got leaked. Like I think pretty much like a friend of theirs just leaked their face and everything else. Um, and that's what I mean. Like people go to such lengths. Hmm. Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate it. That's very nice to hear. Mm-mm-mm. It will get better. Sitar, it will get better. It will. It's hard, but it will. It has to. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm hungry. Let me get my chips. Oh, give me a sec. Girl, move. Okay. Man, I did talk a lot right now, but I feel like it was necessary. I feel it was necessary to, you know, kind of. It's okay to be vulnerable and like for some reason just feeling like I cannot show my vulnerable side online, but I can once in a while, you know. Mm, so yeah, I just hope that you know with that's what I mean. Like when I see people make rage baiting content, it's kind of like that's gonna be your audience. Like your audience is gonna be a lot of hateful people, and I'm not so sure if like I wanna like if I would have wanted a audience like that. That's where that's pretty much like the content I make. Like my goal is to just attract people that are the same, that have the same mindset, the same interests, just simply who enjoy what I do and how I am, and like you get what I mean. Um I forgot why yeah, I remember now. And like that's why I kind of hope, I guess, like maybe my whole life I'm gonna have one person that watched my stuff and was like, you know what, maybe I do want to turn my life around and not be like so hateful. So yeah. Great, how was your day? Man, sometimes I just want to say hmm. Yeah, let's just hope that the whole trend of being mean is gonna end soon, you know. Yeah. SMR. So yeah, I'm also trying to think of of different content. Like, you know, since like for the past year I've been like uploading like, I don't know, three videos a day. And obviously I don't want to burn out, so I'm trying to also at the same time find other ways to, post a different type of content, that doesn't make me feel burnout. So basically, so that maybe I can be focused on like numerous projects at once without being burnout. Because I would love to do different type of animations in the future. Eventually, maybe making a comic or like a little art book, something horror related, maybe. Like I would love to do different type of projects, like when the time is right. Thank you, Meepo. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you, Imkem. Thank you so much. Well, that's the thing. I'm not really good at making. I don't think. I guess just like kind of writing the text and just like the scenario maybe not be very. I guess I would love. You know how children's books are. Um, when like it's not really a comic, but like each side has like a little text on it, and like the whole background is just like an art piece. I would love to do something like that too in the future. Yeah, I would love to. Mm. Man, I would really love to start a different kind of project. But I just really didn't have time to actually think about it till now because I was so stressed with work. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Nirami. I just joined. What did I miss? A lot of yapping. You know? Just yap, yap, yap. I need to draw sun drop and moon drop again, yes. Mm-mm. I never watched Shira, actually. Anyway, drawings make days a lot better. There are a lot of times where I zone out, look at your amazing art, and forgot about the stuff. That's a very nice compliment. Thank you very much. I'm glad that my art makes such an effect. mm, yeah, the sun drop is there. He is there. No, no, it's not the drawing challenge. It's just I'm just drawing different characters. However, I'm thinking of another challenge to try when I'm done with the face. I've been thinking to maybe actually make another round of the same like just maybe find a different type of sheet for the emotion challenges. But because I'm gonna be honest, like I actually don't want the challenge to end because it is fun for me to draw different like it's kind of like you have a lot of favorite shows but you never got the chance to actually draw the characters, but now I kind of have the excuse to like draw a lot of different type of characters, and still doing like my work. So it's kind of like I would actually love to make another one, after I'm finished with this one. I don't know, it's too much fun to end so soon, to be honest. So I'm thinking of maybe starting another round. Hold on. Hi, Golden Toast. How are you? Hold on. Aw, the notification did not go through yet, but Maidenless, thank you very much. I do love your profile picture. I love it. And it's very, very, very generous, like a lot. Um, so I'm very, very thankful for that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, as I was saying, thank you very much, Maidenless. That's very nice. Thank you a lot. I don't know what the name means. Someone said crazy name. I don't know what it means, but I like the profile picture. Have you ever played Garry's Mod? I actually did. And yes, I do listen to Melanie Martinez. I do listen to Melanie. Mm, thank you, Golden Toast. Yeah, my day was okay. It's very good. I'm glad you're good. Having fun with the emotes. Oh, okay. Yes, Sarah. Maybe may you someday be maidenful, maidenless. True that. Now let me see. Yeah, it's Catra. I think one of my like I have a few comfort characters I like to draw. Pretty much definitely Sundrop, Bendy. That's the ones I have in my mind for now. Mm, where's my water? No, I have not watched a Red Heartstopper. No, no. Also, not. Thank you very much. I don't think that Chicknog is gonna be good. Like after the whole travel. I feel I might get poisoned if I do that. Mm, I don't like the ice. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Let me see. Do I have another one after Shira, or is it for today? We still have like another one, which is Polly from Amphibia. So we're gonna draw after Shira. We're gonna um after Ketra, we're gonna draw one more, and that's gonna be it for today. Surprisingly, actually, yeah, I did talk a lot for like a while instead of drawing, but that's fine. Whoops. No, I don't draw only characters I know for the emotion challenge. That's why I like it because sometimes I get the characters that I like to challenge myself drawing. um, and I also get to draw characters that I never got the chance to draw because I didn't know what type of fan art or like how I'm gonna draw it or whatever. But like with the emotion challenge, it just makes it easier for me to actually draw different type of characters. You know, with already prescribed emotion. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice, Golden Toast. Oh, I feel honored. You can see my dog after we end, like before we end the stream. Like when I draw less suggestion. Okay. Because if I'm gonna pick her up, it's gonna be hard to, you know. Oh, so guys, like I keep forgetting. I need really to make like maybe a automatic. I'm gonna try to make like an automatic maybe notification on stream where it says like and subscribe because as I said before, compared to other YouTubers, I just don't, I keep forgetting it. I don't have a sense of time, so I just keep forgetting saying that all the time. Hmm. Hi, Jukebox. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mm-mm-mm. I never did art fight before, honestly. I have no idea how it works. I have no idea how it works, and yeah, I don't know how does it work. Like, do you like I what? How does it work? Also, is it too late to join, or can I join already, or I don't know. Thank you very much. Thank you, Zoe. Bye bye, Flashy. Players attack people of the opposing team by making art of original characters who choose belonging to members of the other team. Oh, I get nervous when it comes to communicating with other people. Do I have to communicate with other people, or can I just like make art and just send it to them? What if it's like art traits, but you tag them based on what you drew? I really need to look into it. Like I'm a very shy person still. I really avoid communicating with people. Like that's pretty much why I think that why I never you just make art. Oh god, thank god. Okay, well I'm gonna look into it later. Probably gonna try to join. I guess I'm always kind of scared that I'm gonna make a mistake when like because sometimes I'm a little bit slow in the head. So um the point system, I don't know what it means. Oh my god. Your streams are literally so comforting. Thank you very much. Lavender. Lavender. Yeah, I think so. Have a good luck with your exams, Didi. Tag here. Draw this dog. Lols. I don't. Rank high. You also have a rank. There is a rank. There is a rank. Hmm. Poly. Amphibia. Yeah, gonna draw poly. I think should we draw like what version of poly should we draw? The like the how do I what do you call this? I was about to say the improved one, but like Should I try drawing this version of Polly? Her in the bucket. So the bucket. So we should draw her in the bucket then. The time skip version. So still, okay. So we should do the time skip version. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna do the time skip version. Okay. Okay. Mm, with a bucket on her leg. She has a bucket on her leg? I don't see a bucket. Oh, I'm probably not gonna draw a full body. A little bit too focused right now. Give me a second. Okay. I'm a little bit too focused. What? Mm-mm-mm. 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 Hmm. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I forgot the bow. Oh. Done. Well, we finished for today. We can go through what we drew for today. We drew shadow. I think this is my favorite actually. Mm, yeah, this is my favorite. Then we have Woodley. Then you have. Oh, I didn't finish Mr. Swell. No. Oh. Okay, fine. I'm gonna finish him. I forgot we never finished Mr. Swell because I started drawing 2D all of a sudden. Lol. Lol. Lol XD. Yeah. We finished Mr. Small. We finished Mr. Small. After that, we finished 2D from Gorillas. And then we finished Catra from Shira. And then we finished Polly from Amphibian. La la la. La la la. Mm, so yeah, we did that. I'm not gonna go to sleep. I still need to do some things. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end here for today because we drew the things and it was a nice talk. Well, it's 10 p.m. for me right now. That's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you. Tomorrow is Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. And yeah.